Hi there, this is Bibi and in this video I'm going to show you how to put together Christmas ornaments for your paper craft projects. I use 3 die sets to put these projects together. Honeybee Stamps Globe and Ornament die set. I also use Darling Dear and Funky Festive die sets by Team Holtz. I die cut the main pieces for the glove ornament out of Firestone Iridescent mirror cardstock. The florals, branches, and little leaves were die cut out of red and green cardstock colors. For the deers, I use a neutral color of cardstock, and all the die cuts were inked using distress inks in 2 different colors, rustic wilderness and walnut stain. These are dark green and brown ink colors. I made a previous video in which I show you how to assemble the ornaments to create checker cards. I'm going to be linking that video in the video description. So today I just wanted to create something different, also using new die sets or recent versions of die sets. To put this together is extremely easy. You just need to play with different cardstock colors, maybe adding some textures with stencils, and trying different options to decorate your ornaments. So that's how, using die cuts, you can easily put together Christmas ornaments for different paper craft projects. Remember that the supply list is listed in the video description if you are watching this on YouTube, and if you are in Instagram, you can find the links to my blog, my YouTube channel, and the different shops I used to buy my supplies in my bio just below my picture. Now I'm going to put together a couple of cards just to give you extra ideas. I'm going to use this 3-dimensional embossing folder by Simon Says Stamp. This will emboss pines on this piece, and I want to use this piece for the background of a vertical layout. As you saw there, the embossing folder will provide a horizontal layout, but by embossing part of the paper that I'm going to use, I can just achieve that texture at the top of the paper, and I can use it for my cards. I'm going to be making 2 panels because I'm making 2 cards. So you can see here exactly what I say. I just place the paper like so on the embossing folder, and I just run this through the machine. As this is a 3-dimensional embossing folder, you might need a different sandwich for your die cutting machine, and I'm using 1 metal shim and an 8 sheet of cardstock folded in half. Embossing is extremely easy, and you can achieve a beautiful 3-dimensional texture for your projects. Okay, now I'm going to add some ink to reveal that embossed image, and to do this I like to use ergonomic brushes because they have flat bristles. This allows me to apply ink on the raised areas of the embossed image, avoiding touching the background. Although it's impossible not to get some ink on the background, this brushes helps a lot to do that. I clean my glass mat, and then I'm going to apply a blue distress ink color around the edges of this piece. This doesn't have to be perfect, and once you apply the ink, you can also spray water over this to try to even the color a little bit. But to be honest, none of this is going to be seen because it's going to be behind the ornament. It's just me that I like to do these kind of things. Then, using a white acrylic paint diluted with water, I'm going to splatter this piece like so, and this is going to add that effect of snow falling. Now this is done, we can adhere these pieces over the background panel that I just embossed and inked, and then we can adhere this onto a card base. We can also adhere the background panel to the card base first and then glue the topper over. There is no rules or an order to do this. Please do it as you feel is easier and more comfortable to you. I take my time to adhere everything in place, and I'm using Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. I really like it. It doesn't make the paper to look bumpy or wet when you apply it, and it provides a really strong bond. I have other new adhesives to try, so I'm going to be sharing about those in next videos. But for now I have like 6 bottles of this adhesive because I didn't want to run out of this adhesive never, and I have plenty glue to use. I just love it, and once my cards are finished I can add sentiments. I was thinking in glimmer sentiments, but then I decided to do something quicker and I just grabbed these pre-printed sentiments by Simon's Stamp, and I used the Spellbinders quick trimmer and also the Maxi Guillotine to cut them straight. I also like to use mirror cardstock to add a background decorative piece for the banners. I really think that this made the banners to stand out, and I have done this like since forever. I also like to use glitter paper to do this. And then using scissors, I cut this very close to the color banner so it doesn't look overwhelming. It's just a tiny little edge, but it's there making a difference. I like to use double-sided foam adhesive to adhere the banners, but you can use just glue to adhere them directly to your projects. I also like to add a sparkle to my projects, so I'm going to use sequins, and I just tap the tip of my big tool on the glue to be able to lift those sequins from the glass mat and adhere them to my projects. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel or visit my blog for more ideas and inspiration. Join me on Instagram, where I share more often short videos about card making and paper craft, and where we can keep connected. Thank you very much for watching, and happy crafting. Bye!